Growing up, I always wondered if and when I will ever find my passion. My passion, I was looking for something that I would want to wake up and do every single day with a smile on my face, no matter how hard that particular path was going to be. And I think I've finally been able to find that. And the reason I believe I finally found that path is this. So 2 days ago, I landed from a flight Monday morning, so at 2:30 a.m. The flight was 5 hours long around there. Couldn't sleep during the flight because, who the hell sleeps on planes? They're super uncomfortable. I land at 2:30, get my baggage, whatever. Try to find an Uber that takes another hour and a half. Long story short, I make it home at 4 a.m. on Monday morning. As I got home, I fell asleep in about 30-45 minutes. So it was around like 5 when I went to sleep. And I set my alarm for 9 a.m. because I knew I had to get back to business. I had to take care of my business. I had orders to pack, inventory to set up, content to create, lives to get on. And I woke up before my alarm even went off. Because as I was going to sleep, I was thinking about business. I was thinking about, how I can get things, do better than I did last month, and how I can continue to grow things, because I hadn't really been working that much on my business when I was away for about 9 days. I still was working on it, but just not to the same intensity as I usually do. So I wake up before my alarm at 9 a.m. after only sleeping like 3.5, 4 hours. I'm not telling you sleeping less is a good thing or you should sleep less to work on your business. It's not the story here. But I wake up full of energy after sleeping for 3.5 hours, full of energy and fire and passion and excitement to work on my business. And from the time I woke up at 9 a.m. all the way up to 10 p.m., all I did was work on my business. Somehow, some way, I had enough energy to do so, even though I only had 3 hours of sleep. Like, how crazy is that? Imagine going on vacation, being on the beach, just relaxing, chilling, then having a shit flight, getting home super tired, and then having to go to a 9 to 5 that you hate and sitting in that office. Imagine how sleepy you would get. Imagine how tired you'd get, how little motivation you'd have. But I sat there throughout the day. I only even had one coffee. I thought I'd be drinking coffee all day or taking a nap. Nothing like that. I was working on my business the whole day with a smile on my face and completely happy. Did I start to feel tired after a couple of hours? I did feel tired, but I was fueled by that passion that I had. And that's when I realized I had found my passion. Finding your passion is that one thing, or finding that path where no matter how tired you are, no matter how exhausted you are, even though you were on a fun vacation, you don't really have to transform yourself out of it or snap out and get back on. You snap right back into it. You get back into grinding and you do it happy as ever. And that's right there when I knew that e-commerce and entrepreneurship is my passion. It's what I'd love to do. It's something that I can go on vacation. I'm not going to dread going back to my business. It's something that I know after the weekend ends, I'm not going to sit there and be like, no, I don't want Monday to come around. Like I've always felt with a shitty 9 to 5, and like many of you probably do. I sat there and it was Monday too. It was a Monday after vacation. I was just working on my business, trying to, get things back on track. Monday wasn't that great of a day, if you're wondering just how much. I think we only did like $400 in revenue, but then the next day, Tuesday, again, I was still tired and all that, did not care. We went on live for like an hour, crushed it yesterday, did over 1,300 in revenue. And obviously, if you don't know, I don't run any ads or anything, everything's organic. Did some TikTok live, organized my inventory, shipped out orders, did over 1,300 in revenue. It was amazing. So yeah, I think I found it, man. I don't think I know. I'm certain I found it. And I've been realizing this more and more over the last 8 to 12 months, that entrepreneurship and e-commerce specifically, and making content like I'm doing right now, is truly what I love to do. It's something that, how you find your passion is that thing that you don't mind doing after vacation. Is that thing that you, like, the days of the week don't even exist for you anymore. With a job, you're like, oh, I can't wait till Friday so I can enjoy the weekend. Then there you might enjoy Friday night, and then midday through Saturday, Sunday morning starts to creep in that you're gonna be back to that shit job that you do not want to go back to the next day, and you sit there and dread it. It's when you get back to that job and you're like, oh, I can't wait till I have my 5 days of vacation and go on that trip. You're looking forward to that whole trip for so long, then the trip goes by extremely fast. Halfway through the trip, you're already thinking like, fuck, I have to be back to that job that I hate, that manager that annoys the hell out of me, doing that stupid shit that I do not want to do. But when you're working and living in your passion, the days of the week don't even matter. Like I want to work on my shit every day. I want to work on my business every day. I want to see my business grow every single day. Yeah, I'm gonna take days where I notch things down a little bit, where I relax a little more, recuperate. That's all good. That even benefits your own business, but it's never like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. No matter how tired you are, no matter how hard you work that day, when you get in bed at nighttime, you feel this sense of satisfaction. Like, I'm really living my purpose. I'm really doing what I love to do, what I was meant to do. And you go to sleep super happy and proud of yourself. Like, when you work a shit job, the nighttime you hate, you go to sleep feeling like shit because you have to wake up the next morning and go do that stuff that you hate to do. You know, weekends become like this thing that goes by super fast, and then the Mondays a day. Imagine hating a day of the week. Like, when you work on your own business and that you're passionate about, like, every day of the week is the same. You live it, you enjoy every single day, you're grateful for every day that you're able to work on your grind, and you're just happy, man. And that's really how I feel right now. Use those metrics to measure if you're doing what you really love. Is it something you look forward to doing? Is it something that you even enjoy the stress of, right? Because I even enjoy the stress of my business. Everything is stressful, right? So you have to think, is this a stress that I want to handle? For me with business, it's like, it's problem solving, it's challenges. I don't even feel the stress. Versus a shitty job where you get paid, you know, like 24, 30 bucks an hour, and they give you all this stress that feels like a mountain on your back that you have to carry. Right? When you work on what you love, it's not even stress, it's just problem solving challenges. When you work on what you love, even when you start out and the results aren't there for weeks on end, because you love it so much and you're so passionate about it, you grind through that whole period. You just push through, because every single day you do what you love, and you know the money is going to come eventually, right? When you do something and you're like, fuck, I don't even like this, I'm only doing it for the money, you're gonna do it for a week or two, money doesn't come, you're gonna move on. But anyways, man, this video was meant to be short, and I made it long as I usually do because I love to talk, but I haven't made a YouTube video in like 10 days. And that's the other thing, you miss that. Like, you miss working on that passion. Like, I love content creation too on YouTube. I didn't make a video for 10, this is the longest I haven't made a video in like a year and a half of, like a year of doing YouTube consistently. Always 3 to 4 days I drop a video, 3 to 4. This is the longest I've ever gone in over a year. And you miss it. Like, you get on camera and you get excited again, you know. Like, I know I'm rambling right now, but yeah, man, e-commerce, content creation, definitely it's those things that even when you're on vacation, you get back to it, you're like, damn, this is fun. Like, I really love doing this. I feel the same way about YouTube too. Like, I can't even turn off the camera right now because I haven't done a YouTube video in so long and I missed it for so long. Like, do you ever feel that way with a job? Do you ever sit there like after vacation and you're like, wow, I really want to stay for longer today, like, can I work overtime today? Like, you never feel that. So there it is, man. I hope y'all got some value for this. I mean, from this video. I hope this helps you kind of figure out what it is that you really like doing, and you pursue it, push for it. I know realistically you're gonna have to work a 9 to 5 in the beginning as you work on your passion, but know that eventually you're going to leave that behind, and your passion is going to be what you do every day, and you're going to be very, very happy and very satisfied every day. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you want one-on-one coaching with TikTok Shop, which is what I do, e-commerce, which is what I do, then you will find my school link down below. It's going to be, I'm changing it up. It's not going to be more of a community aspect. It's one-to-one coaching where you have direct access to me, where we work together multiple times a week, one-on-one attention, answering all your questions, helping you set things up, get things flowing, making money online, and obviously you can reach out to me whenever. And you'll get a bunch of pre-recorded modules and more modules that you need for particular things that you need help with. And yeah, that's all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.